we were having a
It's in,
conversation about Tampa was almost down 2-0 early on, not like, or,
Mm.
and I was like, is their window closed? And him and Nate were teasing me about it.
yeah, because he was like, windows closed, and then they like scored 2
And
goals
then
like
they
immediately.
went up 2-1, and then it was like, you dumb you don't know sports.
Woke up to the coffee getting cold again. Kids are screaming while I try to find my keys. Let's talk some sports and the week that's been. Oh, here we go. It's time to let us in. We're the Sleepy Dads. We're the Sleepy Dads. We're the Sleepy Dads.
Before we get into this week's episode, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button below and turn those notifications on so you don't miss any new episodes moving forward. Hope you enjoy this episode.
Here, just make it seem legit.
We know
I
you're
think
not
they'll
using the
hear it.
microphone.
Yeah. It'll be pretty clear.
Just hold this the whole time.
Yeah. Don't do that, Eric. I'm going to replace that with something else.
With what?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, with what, Anish?
hey, tune into YouTube and check it out. Follow us.
Say it on a recorded line.
Nah, I will not. I'll leave it up to everybody's own interpretation.
Boys, I just had one of the dumbest conversations / arguments with my kids before bedtime.
Haven't we all been there?
Infuriatingly difficult conversation about how we were coming up. It's been a wonderful weekend. I'm a solo dad, Anish. Time is,
Nice.
it's kind of the thing. I come up here, I hear the toilet running like that, like the back pool area is just like running constantly. I go in here and someone pooed in the toilet, clogged the toilet, and it was just sitting there. So I said, yo, which one of you used the toilet and clogged it? And both of them at the same time were like, it wasn't me. Well, guess what? There's been 2 little girls and me in this house all weekend.
Inconclusive.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me. Both of them were like, sincerely, they were like, I did not do that. But there was a toilet clogged with little kid poo in it. No one confessed to it. No one confessed.
Waterboard them? What'd you do?
I fixed it. I should have. I was doing the thing where I was getting like testy, and then I was getting like, I'm like, Ophelia, I'm like, just tell me. I'm like, was it you? Was it your sister? And she's like, I did not. It was not me. So I'm like, Hadley, was it you? Was it your sister? She's like, it wasn't me. Like, this is what is happening now?
Yeah.
What is going on?
To be fair, they could have also easily have just did it and not realized it clogged and just walked away.
I was going to say, they probably just flushed it and walked away.
Yeah.
Well, my suspicion is Hadley is notorious for clogging toilets, and she also doesn't flush right. She does a weird thing where she's pulling too hard on the zip line, Brandon. On the commode, she will like half-ass hit it, and it trips it up constantly.
Yeah.
So I'm having and that's what it was. I just went over and I was like, go, anyway, and that finally worked. Stopped running and was able to flush or whatever. So if I had to sacrifice one, it'd be a Hadley for this for this situation.
Yeah. If I had to point
That's
the
fair.
finger.
Yeah.
Historical data doesn't lie.
Yes. Listen, historically, she cannot throw. Oh, did I tell you this too? She got sick Friday night. I think she made herself cough in the middle of the night. She threw up in the damn bed.
Another? Oh, I thought you were going to tell the other throw up story.
No, dude. When she did a Jackson Pollock in my bathroom with vomit on the wall.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were telling that one.
That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Then Friday, out of nowhere, she was like, I threw up in my bed. It was just like enough to ruin the bed where you're like, well, all right, I guess you're sleeping in my room tonight. So let's do laundry at midnight. That'd be great.
Dude, she's a serial vomiter, dude. Remember when we came down last year? She threw up in your car.
Yeah. Dude. Anish, she's got a delicate tummy, okay?
Yeah. Did you ever get the smell out of your car, Eric? I'm assuming you did.
We did. You know what worked really good?
What's that?
Just putting dryer sheets in the car and coffee grinds. I kept a bowl of coffee grinds in the car, and it like helped. I don't know if it like works as like a filter or just the coffee overpowers soured.
I think it absorbs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, those two worked. So yeah, so you wouldn't even know, but she's
Nice.
Louise, man.
You gotta watch her, dude.
Baking soda will do that too.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, next time, dude, you got a cereal vomiter. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna happen again.
There's gonna be a next time.
She's from around the way, dude. She's throwing up on something.
No, she's like, this is my house. I'll throw up on whatever I want to throw up.
Oh man. Yeah, no remorse, dude.
What?
Yeah. Eric
Eric
wakes up in a
does.
panic. Oh no.
Yeah, I do. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
The carpet.
Oh,
It's always
man.
right on the rug, right beside the hardwood.
Yeah. Always.
It's the best place to throw up.
We had one cat, Presley. He would hop on the counter and throw up on the ground so it would splatter.
Oh, nice.
That
Little
cat's
aerial
gone nuts.
attack.
Look,
Little aerial
That cat's-
attack, dude.
It was
Just
it
dropping-
was aerial.
dropping
Yeah.
bombs, dude.
Calling in a bomb and airstrike.
He was like
Yeah.
that World War II bomber looking down to the hole. Like he's like, right now, release.
Oh, I'm well aware of Presley's antics.
Yes. The cat, the peeing on everything, everyone's luggage. Oh.
Man, that cat didn't see a piece of luggage he didn't want to pee in.
Yeah.
He's like, you know the meme, like the guy with the butterfly. Presley was always like, "Is this my litter box?"
Yeah.
Luggage, toy bins, shoes,
Yeah.
clothes.
R.I.P. Presley. But you know he ain't alive anymore.
There's no way that cat's alive. We did send him to a farm. Now the updates ended after a few days, so he that was years ago. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Wasn't really a farming type of cat either.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
What the?
That's hilarious. Luckily, when you still had Presley, I was still in Nashville, so he never had a chance to pee on any luggage of mine.
You just had to like lock up luggage around him, and you also couldn't leave food out for 6 seconds, or else he'd be eating it and then immediately vomiting.
Yeah. You're just
Great
around
cat.
serial vomiters, dude.
Yeah, he was. That's my
Maybe
life.
it's your house.
Yeah, maybe it's your house, dude. You need to get your house in order, Eric.
It's chaos, Anish.
Yeah.
He's like, we're just trying to keep between the lines right now.
Yeah.
It's chaos. It's chaos.
Hey, solo dad weekends. They're fun, but they
Yeah,
can go
it's-
either way. They can
So
go
I would
either
say
way.
it's been a 10 out of 10 weekend, but where there's been some strikes and gutters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It's always 10 out of 10 because like you control the flow of everything. So it's like if something's not going your way, you're like, all right,
Kind
cool,
of.
let's do this. Something. Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like,
True.
he's like, you think I want to puke in the bed?
Yeah.
Fair point. Fair point. Oh man, Brandon, how was your week? Well, got to be better than that.
Yeah, week was busy, but I just traveled for work and whatnot, so week was tough. And then but yeah, I was kind of solo dad as well. Because let's see, Savannah left. They had to leave Friday to go out of town. So Courtney and Savannah were in Nashville all weekend. So I had Lily and Haley here. Lily was doing like a performance thing for this charity event for one of the hospitals locally, and then Haley had an all day track meet going on Saturday. So it was like one of those like invites. It's like all the private schools are there, so it was only like 40 schools there. So it started at like 9:08. We had to be there by 9:30. And we didn't get out of there till like 3. So then it's like rush home, and I had one of Lily's friends with us too, because her mom and sister were up in Nashville too. So I had one of the other kids with us too. So I had to bring them back to our house to get ready, just turn around and go back downtown for their little event. But it was good. I mean, they're older, they kind of take care of themselves, so it was pretty chill.
They don't puke everywhere.
There was no puking.
No laundry
puking
at
happened.
midnight? No midnight laundry?
No, I didn't have to change any sheets or anything. But just got a lot of sun out at the track. But yeah, it was a good weekend. I mean, Haley did awesome in every event she was in. Like I said, Lily.
Way to go, Haley.
Yeah,
she's
crushing it,
dude.
Mm-hmm. Keep kicking
Savannah
ass.
racked up too. Actually, they just got home today. There's got little trophies over here sitting on. Literally, the table is like the dropping spot for everything. So there's like all this crap, like right here beside me, that I just had to like shove over before I started this podcast.
Nice.
But yeah, Savannah, they racked up, and like I said, Lily did the little performance thing, and I guess they had a good time. I didn't get to go in to watch it. It's like a charity thing. It's like $5,000 a table or something to like.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it literally was like a drop them off. Teachers take them in. They do the dance, come out, went to the dressing room, and all right, we're out of there.
You're like, I pay enough throughout the year for this.
Also, imagine paying $5,000 and then it's just like kids dancing. And you're like, I paid $5,000 for this dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was like a long. It was like
Like,
a
I
long
want
thing,
like
dude. It was like a black
$5,000.
tie
I want the
affair.
Rockettes.
Yeah.
The Chattanooga Rockets.
Yeah, $5,000.
Oh,
I need Brandon in his Nutcracker outfit up there.
yeah.
yeah, I had to get booed off stage for that.
Hey, I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of a CrossFit burpee.
Now that I could do. That's about the only thing I could do. When you started off with, I remember before the pod, I was like, I feel like there's something I was going to tell y'all, and I can't remember. And it hit me whenever you said you had a dumb conversation. I thought of something dumb. I thought of something dumb that happened to me. It like sprung into my mind. But it was Lily's birthday on Friday too. But we celebrated her the weekend before because this weekend was just chaos. But she had a friend with her, so Friday night I was like, well, where do you want to go? Well, me, you, Haley, and her friend will go out to dinner wherever. And I guess my kids don't get out much, and we don't go out to eat that often. But she's like been dying to try like never ending pasta at Olive Garden for some reason. I'm like, why? Like, but I don't know. Whatever.
That's like Ophelia and Burger King, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dad, they have a new flame broiled Whopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was
right.
like, whatever. It's if that's what you want to pick, sure. Well, so we go, dude, and I feel bad because she has been asking for a while about this, and we're like, we just don't want to go to Olive Garden. But if we go, they don't have it anymore. It's like, I guess they only do it certain times of the year.
Dude, Olive Garden quality has like dropped. I
It
mean,
wasn't
their
that
chicken,
great, and it was
their
pretty
chicken
expensive.
parm, not chicken parm, chicken Alfredo. The chicken looks like, I remember we haven't been there in years. Remember the last time we were there, the chicken looked like it was made in a lab. Like
It
you're
wasn't
like
great.
that ain't chicken. That's not chicken.
It wasn't great. But anyway, so we did that, hung out, had a good time. And then, so literally, this is where the dumb thing comes in. So, like I said, Courtney and Savannah are up in Nashville, and we're doing our own thing here. And we do that, and we come home, and we literally, as soon as we get home, like all the girls go upstairs, and I'm like, well, I'm plopping down on the couch. I sit on the couch, my phone buzzes. I look down, and it's a text message from Olive Garden, and it says, "Hey, your to-go order will be ready." And it said a time, and the time was like an hour ago. And I was like, well, that's weird. Like, or not an hour, but it was off. And I was like, well, that's kind of weird. I was like, and I knew I paid on one of the little table kiosk things.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, what did I screw up? Did I buy another meal? Like, what
They're
happened?
like, keep it.
So I click on the little button, and it literally is like a Nashville it's like the Opry Mills Olive Garden, and it says like pick up in a white van, and we don't have a white van. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, I was like, I'm just like, this kiosk, something happened. There's something short circuited somewhere. So I literally like, I'm like, well, it says like call when you get here. I'm like, well, I'm gonna call them and be like, So I'm like talking to the hostess or whoever. I'm like, hey, I just got a text that said my food's gonna be ready, but I just ate at Olive Garden in Chattanooga. And she's like, what? She's like, I don't know. She's like, hold on. So she puts me on hold for a while. And she comes back. She's like, so what's your phone number? And I tell her, and she's like, that's the phone number on this account. And I'm like, I didn't order Opry Mills Olive Garden.
Was it Courtney?
And then she goes, what's the name on the account? And I was like, she's like, would you know what Courtney bought? I was like, oh my God. I was like, what are the chances that we both got
That
Olive
is
Garden
funny. At the same night.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
But so I was like, yeah, don't cancel it. I was like, no, I'm an idiot. My wife's in Nashville. But
Some high
the
school
white
kid.
van.
Okay, have a good night, Mr. Boyd. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I called her, but I guess one of the other moms was going to pick it up, so that's why it said white van. But I was like, what the heck?
Dude, the boys
so
were just, you were slumming it at Olive Garden Saturday night.
I know.
Yeah,
Friday
dude.
night.
I was like, y'all need to go orders for Olive Garden? She's like, it's right here, because they were staying like over at the Gaylord or something. But I thought that was funny because I was literally like, my card's been hacked. Someone like, what happened?
Brandon,
like,
that's a pre-cell phone issue. I guess not with the ordering online or whatever, but like I remember when we were kids, one time I was with my dad and my mom had my brother and sister. It was Friday night. We had all the different practices running around. My dad was like, "Hey, let's swing by Blockbuster and like let's just like grab like a movie or two for the weekend. So we go in, he grabs a movie, and I remember renting James and the Giant Peach. You guys remember that CGI or whatever movie?
Yeah.
We get home, my mom comes home and she was like, "Hey, we swung by Blockbuster," and they grabbed James and the Giant Peach. So we had two
That's
two
hilarious.
VHS Blockbuster rentals of James and the Giant Peach on the same day. You know, that
Hilarious.
sticks in my mind. Or it's like when
Probably
you used to
sold
say
them out.
like, yeah, or like when you used to be like, "Hey, we'll go to the Mexican restaurant that's like off like the whatever exit," and then like your friends separate and you both go to two different Mexican restaurants,
Yeah.
and you're like, "How?" I clearly said this one, and they're like, "Oh, I thought you meant this one." That used to happen a lot too.
Yeah. Again, pre smartphone days.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pre just knowing where everybody was all the time.
Yeah, you're like, I only got like 3 texts left for this month. We're just gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
Well,
There's no way
hope
they're gonna
they
rent
find us.
There's no way they rent the same movie we did.
Yeah.
Or Brandon, you were talking about Lily wanting the all-you-can-eat pasta. Ophelia had an Irish festival this weekend. She did awesome. But afterwards, they wanted Chick-fil-A, and I was like, "Yep, you got it. We'll get Chick-fil-A." Or we ate inside, and I needed a bag to go back because they didn't eat all their chicken. I was like, "All right, waste that chicken. That's gonna be good chicken later on."
Chicken.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's good chicken. So Ophelia, I was like, "Hey, we go up there and ask for it to go back," and she goes, "Dad, I heard at Chick-fil-A, if you ask for a cup of ice, they have to give you a cup of ice." And I was like, "Don't ask him for that." And she goes, "Look, gets the bag," and her and Hattie both came back with like cups of ice. And she was like, "It's real. They do it." And I'm like, "It's a cup of ice."
Yeah.
They thought it was the coolest thing though. They were like they did like a viral thing.
That's
I thought it was
hilarious.
funny.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what else is funny? Like, you know, they load you down with like breadsticks, salads, and stuff. Well, like Lily and her friend were both like bummed that they couldn't get all you can eat pasta. They didn't even eat the bowl of pasta that they got. They had to bring it home. I was like, y'all didn't even finish the one bowl. I was like, how are you gonna do all you can eat?
All you can eat
Yeah.
implies you're gonna eat like 3 bowls of pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we ate like
Now, if
4
it was me and
baskets
Eric
of
going,
breadsticks.
hey,
I'm gonna
me and Eric are eating some pasta.
keep that Alfredo rolling, my friend.
Yeah. I ate so much Alfredo
Dude,
and drank so little water.
I'm glad when we were younger, when that was huge, we didn't have money to go to Olive Garden. Because that would have been a problem. I would have been thrown up in the backyard, kind of thing.
Where she gets it from?
Yeah. You know what? Maybe that's hard. Start saying.
Yeah. That's really all he's got.
He overeats and throws up.
Yeah.
That's a Presley thing too.
Yeah. Yep. It's probably a genetic thing, Eric.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's not genetic,
be.
but
it has to be.
Something's not right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Dude, speaking of Italian food, it was mine and Priya's 10-year anniversary this past week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. So we figured, dude, we don't go like to nice places. Like we try to eat out every now and then, but we don't go to like nice places that often.
Yeah.
So we're like, let's just go. Let's leave the kids with the grandparents. Let's go to a nice place.
All you can eat pasta at Olive Garden?
All you can eat pasta, dude.
Don't you tell me you went to Olive Garden.
Hey, we found the closest Fazoli's.
Hey,
now we're talking, baby.
I
Also,
could
endless
slum it,
breadsticks.
I wouldn't mind slumming it at Fazoli's every now and then.
Dude,
Hey,
some
yeah.
endless breadsticks and ultimate sampler.
That's-
Daddy,
dude.
talk to me.
Yeah. Oh man. Daddy chill.
Chill, Daddy.
Yes.
Chill, Daddy. Oh. We've got off the rails now. Yeah.
He calls it
your
Courtney.
wonderful.
He's like, "Courtney, get ready. I'm going Fazoli's mode, baby."
Yeah.
I was trying to think of something funny. I'll think of it.
Yeah,
Just talk
it'll
about
come to
your
you.
glorious
It'll come to you.
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
We're dumbing it down.
Yeah. So we went to so we made like a nice reservations at this nice Italian restaurant. Brandon, you'd be proud of me. I got some chicken parm. It was delicious. Dude, it was so good, man. You listen, you can really tell the quality between like nicer restaurants and like Olive Garden. Like the chicken doesn't look like it's
a good
it's a
chicken
manufacturing lab.
Yep.
Yeah. It was delicious though. So like because like the whole time we're like, should we have brought the kids with us? And then we walk in, we're like, there's no way we could bring the kids here.
If you're asking, the answer is no.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't have a kids menu, so it was like, all right, well that made it easier. So yeah, that was fun. And then this weekend was like a busy weekend as always, dude. every weekend I'm like, yeah, we'll get some time to chill this weekend. No, never happens. It was like actually nice out or decent out this weekend. So like this is the one good thing about Chicago is that it's so cold for so long that this was the first weekend I actually cut my lawn. Yeah, so I was able to hold off as long as possible. So that was nice. And then yeah, your Brandon, your kid Haley, or she's setting like personal best with these, with cross country. Eric's Ophelia is setting awesome things on Irish dance.
Yep.
And my kid is setting PRs for tantrums in a day. So we're all our kids are succeeding at something.
And
dude.
you're just paying your dues right now so you can enjoy the successes later on. Because all kids they set PRs every weekend for tantrums.
Yeah. It was rough though, because it was on Saturday and the morning got rained out, so our soccer game got canceled. So we're like, all right, let's stay home. We gotta do some cleaning anyways. We haven't really done like a proper deep clean since we came back from spring break. So we're like, all right, let's just
that sounds fun.
Take the time. Yeah, not fun. Spoiler alert.
Well, part of that was relaxing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I said we tried hope for a relaxing weekend.
And it never would have thrown a tantrum.
Yeah, you know what? I'm on Zoya's side on this one. You went and got good Italian pasta without her. You made her do chores. That's a terrible weekend.
Yeah. So we got done cleaning by the time the first NHL game started. So I was like, I'm gonna watch the game. Like, I'm gonna sit down and watch the game. I did my part, okay? I did my thing. And she hadn't cleaned up her playroom yet, so we're like, Zoya, you can't chill until you clean your playroom. You gotta be responsible here. And man, bad choice, bad timing on me. Bad time on me, because it ruined. Ask me if I watched the game, boys.
I did not. You probably lost in that situation.
Yeah. So I had the conundrum of. Go ahead.
Why did you lose out? Sounds like she needed to go up to her room and clean it, or clean the playroom.
No, I had to deal with her. That's why I lost out. She ended up cleaning it, but I had to deal with her.
You put her in the room and you close the door and you turn the volume up in the game loud.
You know what? That's not a bad strategy,
Eric, for more tips.
Yeah.
You will sit in this room until you clean it out. You hear me?
Are you looking for that advice? Call Eric at 1-800.
I'm just saying, I saw a lot of damn kids at this Irish Fesh, and some of these kids need a way more tough love. That's all I'm saying.
True.
A lot of coddled kids going on.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
I agree with you, Eric.
That's my stance.
I agree with you. Hey, listen, you're not wrong, but also maybe that's why your kids throw up all the time. Too much tough love.
Listen, pros and cons to both approach, Anish.
Yeah, hey, you're not wrong. I'll listen either way. You got an idea? I'll listen to it. So yeah, we had that going on yesterday, and then today we actually did somewhat get to relax. We just went to we had swim class in the morning, and then did some light grocery shopping, and then came home and just chilled. So that was fun. So ended the Sunday on a nice little chill day for the most part, and now we're here, boys, talking to you. So all in all, great Sunday.
Nice.
Watch any hockey today?
I caught a little bit today. I watched a little bit of the Colorado Kings game.
Could have been us.
Good game. Yeah,
Cut the very end. I don't think we would have scored 2 against the Avalanche.
No, yeah. And then
did you see Montreal win?
Yeah, overtime. I saw that.
I missed the overtime goal, but I watched it go to overtime. Dude, Montreal, they're good, dude. They're young and talented.
Yeah,
their window's wide open. Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon's about to go refill his tea.
No. We were having a conversation about Tampa was almost down 2-0 early on, and I was like, "Is their window closed?" And him and Nate were teasing me about it.
Yeah, because he was like, "Windows closed," and then they scored 2 goals.
And then they went up 2-1, and then it was like, "You dumb bitch, you don't know sports."
They drew Dennis Reynolds, dude.
Yeah,
it was funny. Nate did drop the Dennis Reynolds on him. It was good. Well timed Dennis Reynolds.
Yeah, and you have no rebuttal, especially after they went up. I mean, they did lose. They did lose. So,
but man,
they're still good, dude. Tampa's still
That was
Tampa,
a good
man.
Uppercut, though. He hit that uppercut good, though.
Yeah. I got hit. He nicked me. It hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did lose, and Nate was like, "They're probably going 7. It's probably going 7."
He goes, but also I don't know shit.
You should have hit him back with, "You dumb bitch."
Yeah. Well, I think he preempted it by calling himself a dumb bitch.
Yeah, he called himself that. He had to get ahead of it. That's smart.
Yeah.
High IQ play there.
Either way, he bodied me in the first period. He bodied me after the OT.
Yeah. You're like, Nate, we just had a great weekend together.
Yeah, dude, so quickly. He went for my jugular.
Yeah.
He's a big Tampa guy, apparently. I don't
Yeah.
He really wants Vasilevsky to rebound.
Yeah.
Big Tampa guy.
Oh man. What do you think? What do you think of this year's playoffs, though, Eric?
I mean,
Brandon,
Dallas. Brandon, chime in
as
when
well.
you feel like it.
Yeah.
Anish, Dallas looked really not good for Game 1 against Minnesota, and Minnesota looked really good. And you're like, maybe Dallas's window's closed, Brandon.
Like, you kids are born in a barn, opening and closing all these windows. And you pick and choose, man.
The weather change is making them throw up, dude.
Yeah. For real. No, it's today's games have been better. Yesterday's games were not very good, but I love playoff hockey, so it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Who are you rooting for since Toronto and Nashville and Chicago are out? So who are you rooting for?
Don't do this. You dumb bitch! Don't do this.
Not me. You're going to root for Chicago, not me.
I do not. Don't put that juju on me.
Have you gone to a Chicago Blackhawks players signing session?
Yes, because I was invited to do so, Eric.
Thank you.
You're telling me you wouldn't go to a Marion Hostess
Your
signing?
Honor, I rest my case.
I would not go. No, I would not, Anish. I would get the autograph and then I would immediately list it on eBay for $0. Oh, did we lose him?
Is he frozen?
Did he end early? That's early.
Dude, he got mad. You start talking about Chicago. You start talking bad about Chicago.
He said, "Don't you dare talk bad about my sweet Chicago team."
No one badmouths about Chicago.
I will end this session now.
Literally, like 25 minutes in. What's he supposed to do?
Jesus. Hey, can we say I've shaken? Yeah. Can we say that I've shaken the bad internet label, and it's clearly him? This is like 3 or 4 pods in a row. Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
Hey, you know what, Brendan? You know what I ended up watching last night before falling asleep after we got done playing Sea of Thieves? I literally watched the only the highlights of the gold medal game against Canada, and I watched the full overtime, like the full uninterrupted overtime.
Dude, that was awesome. I think was that when you sent an Instagram clip.
I think that's what made me go to YouTube and be like, I'm gonna watch USA gold highlights.
That's sick. It feels like it was so long ago, and it really wasn't.
Yeah, you're like, everyone's forgotten, and I'm like, the gold medal's right. It's right there.
That was awesome. Now, I don't think I replied, but I was thinking on you sent that clip, and it was like the guy sitting on his couch, like watching it. Like, yeah, I was standing most of those moments.
And I literally, I still remember, I went flat on the ground like a starfish. It's just like, holy cow, it's over.
I was standing up, and I was just like, I was like, oh, like, I was like, I was like Anish's internet. I was like, oh,
yeah. Katie, she was I was in the living room. She was like in our back bedroom in the bathroom, and she knew by the sound that it was over, but she didn't know if it was USA or Canada that won. So she said her heart like stopped. Like, oh no.
You're just on the ground.
Yeah. I know. Who did I call an ambulance? I'm like, yeah, but not for me.
Dude, that's hilarious. Oh, that was an awesome moment.
It was so awesome, dude. It was great. Very cool. And also, it's even watching the overtime, it was going to end fast no matter what.
Yeah.
We didn't even really have possession until we scored that goal in overtime. So that was our moment, and we stole it.
That was kind of aggressive play, too.
Yes. And it literally was going to be Cale Makar and Connor McDavid on a 2-on-0. Like, it was over in that. It was going to end there. Yeah, it was over.
But, worked out for us, so.
Yeah, that's right.
The good guys sometimes do win.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go ahead, Brandon.
Go for it. I was going to switch gears.
Oh, no, so was I. I was just going to say, it's crazy. Literally, so Ophelia was in 8 dances, and she got a medal for every one of them. She got 3 first place, and the rest were all bronze. And it's just, it's weird
That's a
being
lot.
around. It's weird being around like a winner. Just like I'm not joking. My entire sports life, we were not winners. Like the only thing we ever won was like in Boy Scouts, the Pinewood Derby. We didn't win for speed. We won for like, because my dad would design cool Pinewood Derby cars, like really cool cars, and we would win trophies for that. And that's it.
Yeah.
So it's weird. Like, but also like when other kids don't win as much, it's like trying to walk a fine line of like, hey, this is awesome, but also like,
Yeah.
you guys are little kids. Like, everybody should be celebrating together, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. I think they had an awkward one, Courtney, something like with Savannah's, because she's moved up at age this year, so she's the youngest of the whatever age bracket,
Yeah.
And so she's got here's the thing, she had a trio. One of the kids like quit, so she got to duo. So they just learned to do dance and had to go like compete. But they ended up getting like second overall, and they like beat one of our older kids again. I think it's like the second time they beat them. Like
nice,
but it's kind of like you're like, yeah, but you're like, oh, they should be losing to the older kids.
Well, yeah, and then also you're like, and dude, and you have way more in history with this than or experience with this than I do. I always played, whether it was basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever. It was like team. Like even if you were JV or varsity or whatever, it was still like we're a team. And these
it's
studios, it is not like that. Like it's very much like it's a team, but not really a team. And some kids are together and some kids aren't. And some parents just take off when the moment their kids lose, and other kids' parents are trying to congratulate. It's really weird.
Yeah,
and so
there can be a lot of drama.
It's hard to navigate. So I'm trying
drama.
yes, there can.
I will say, I have enjoyed like the track and cross country because it's. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty. I think the problem probably with like sports like that, they're like it's judging sports.
Yes,
and
it's
speed
like
is subjective.
Speed is speed.
It's like you're either one or you didn't. It's like it is what it is. So yep, that kid's better. That is what it.
Yeah, you're like that kid's just faster. Like
that kid was faster today.
Yeah.
That's what I try to tell her. I'm like, you were as fast as you could be today. Like, because everything's different. Like, depending on when your event was, depending on maybe you ate early and the event's at the end.
Did you prep right? Yeah. Did you prep right? Is it raining? Did you have a bad training session, the week leading up to it or something,
Or you had 3 events before that event and that kid only had that event today.
Yeah.
So, there's things that play into it. But for the most part, it's speed to speed. And if I think I could speak for Nish's internet. Doesn't have the speed.
Does not have the speed, boys. Does not have the speed. Does not have the speed.
I think that this week, Initia's Internet gets the Dumb Bitch Award.
Yeah, for 100%. It literally,
We didn't say anything bad.
No, nope.
I'm sure. Hey, I came in when you guys were having a deep conversation about kids sports, so
we pivoted. Yeah, we pivoted to sports psychology, kids sports psychology.
Yeah. Follow along for more tips.
Follow along for more tips. Call 1-800.
We're just fumbling our way through this thing. I'm just trying to not make people mad. You know what I mean? Like you're just like, how do we because it's also like when your kid wins, you want to be like pumped. It's awesome. Yeah. And then like last year at the regionals, when her 4-person team, they won first place out of like 40 teams, and it was awesome. And some of her teammates stormed out of the venue because they didn't win, and you're just like, can they not even celebrate without you getting pissy and like stomping off? Like that was an eye-opening thing where it's like, oh, I guess we're not all in this together. Like, okay, good to know.
There's some kids that just aren't raised with the right way, maybe.
Yeah, and also, I'm like,
I mean, that's what it is. That's really what it is.
Well, it's the parents too. If the parents act that way, then the kid's gonna act that way.
Exactly.
Or if they think it's okay that they can throw a tantrum. Like there was one girl, they don't even tell her any of the scores because she doesn't do very well. Mm-hmm. But the moment she doesn't do well, I think she thinks she's like awesome. Yeah. And she throws these temper tantrums that you're like, and so now they just don't tell her the scores to the end so it doesn't ruin the rest of her dances. And they're just like, that's crazy. I'm like, or teach your kid to not react that way, or say, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. And this is how you're going to behave.
You don't always win.
Yeah.
The one day doesn't matter.
You win this event, well, the judge is going to be completely different next time. Like you have no control over that.
One weekend doesn't define you. It is
no.
No. But people don't follow that.
They don't take losing well, Brandon.
I know, but that's the thing. Most of the time, you don't win. So it's like,
When
that's
you're
what I
used
don't
to
get.
losing like
Yeah,
us.
dude. When
Hey.
you're a loser
Hey.
like me or like this pod, I mean, Brandon's later in life became a winner
Yeah.
with his 5Ks and
Yeah.
stuff.
Peak too late.
Yeah.
You're like, I peaked after all the scouts were gone.
Yeah.
I know. I just wait. Jack, come back. I still got
I'm just
eligibility.
because I think you guys know my stance on children's sports and how they're way too serious. I like to joke around constantly to parents who take it way too seriously at these things. And it was at Columbia State Anish. So it was in Columbia. That's where the event was. And I kept telling people, I'm like, hey, guys, I heard there are Columbia State scouts in the crowd. So maybe your kid can get a junior college scholarship.
An Irish dance JUCO. Irish dance JUCO.
Oh, man.
Everyone knows Columbia State represents Irish dance.
Yeah.
And just it's funny to see people's brains like not understand that I'm making fun of them, but it is a funny joke.
That is funny.
It is fun.
It's
You're
funny.
just not laughing.
Yeah.
They just don't
You
laugh.
laugh.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah, before my internet decided just to completely crap out of me, we
thought you
talking
got mad about
hockey.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because we touched the nerve.
We touched the nerve. No.
And this is the Chicago Blackhawks.
I don't care. No, I don't care. You're not gonna touch the nerve here. I'm fine. I'm fine. Dude, yeah, I was thinking though, I don't know who I'm rooting for, to be honest. I want to root for the Kings, but they're gonna get slaughtered.
I forgot we were
I
talking about
know.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
don't
gonna
worry
get
for the
killed.
Kings.
Yeah.
I like
I know,
Kopitar,
'cause
man.
I love
Kopitar.
Kopitar.
Yeah.
I love it. But dude, they haven't been. They're like honestly, it's like, hey, maybe this year. And you're like, dude, they've lost like in the first round the last 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like their window's closed, right?
Hey, so if our viewers didn't know who all was in the playoffs, could you name?
Could you
it's
enlighten
kind of
them, please?
it's
I did
kind
watch
of fun.
today. I did watch today.
Yeah, so
I do like
today,
the hockey playoffs. I just don't.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, but I'll just say this: it's kind of fun because there was a little bit of turnover. So like Montreal's in it; they were in it last year, but they're like young and exciting. I don't like Montreal, but they're fun. Like they're a fun team. Like they have American. So I will say this, Brandon: they have a defenseman that had like what's his name, Lane Hudson. He tied or passed Bobby Orr for most assists as like a teenager in the NHL. He's American. And they have a kid named Cole Caulfield. They call him Gold Caulfield. He scored 51 goals this year. So he's an American. So if you want to root for Montreal,
nice.
there are some Americans on there we can root for. So Montreal's fun and exciting. Buffalo made it for the first time in 14 years. They're very fun and exciting.
Tage Thompson, another American hero.
Tage Thompson.
Oh.
If you're rooting for Americans, Ottawa Senators are in it. Brady Tkachuk, American.
But it's Ottawa.
Yeah, it's Ottawa, so who really cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Florida's up. Tampa is good, but they lost to Montreal. Colorado is the heavy favorite.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for some, throw some shekels down.
Hey, we're talking heavies, Brandon. All right.
Colorado's got those heavy mountains.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Heavy peaks.
Yeah.
We might have to jump on some FanDuel action.
Yeah.
For some Colorado.
Yeah.
At least it's first round anyway.
I'm sure the odds are crazy right now.
Spend money to make money.
That's true. Hey, you're not wrong,
I think you have to go for like Ottawa, LA, Buffalo, Boston. I think they're all like the lowest odds.
Mm-hmm.
They're the favorites. I think this year, Brett, I'll just say it's wide open this year, and so my fear is the Oilers are going to like take advantage.
They can.
Yes. Finally win one. That would be my nightmare scenario. Out of all the teams, that's my nightmare scenario.
They're not getting past Colorado, dude.
You say that, Anish, but I mean, the last 2 years, they've made it to the Western Finals and 2 years of the Stanley Cup Finals.
Fair.
That's my fear.
Yeah, there's no Florida this year. They're kryptonite.
No.
So
I know. And can you count on Carolina to take care of business?
they're going to lose in the finals.
Carolina.
They're going to lose in the Eastern Conference Finals. And
they're hard to watch.
Yeah.
I can't root for them.
I know.
I'll say that. I put my foot down there.
Yeah.
Didn't you say the Mammoth are in it?
Yeah,
Yep.
Utah's in it, which they're exciting. I think they're playing.
It's hard to root
now,
for an expansion team to win it before us.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, Brandon. So if you look at it that way, Buffalo's never won a Stanley Cup. Ottawa's never won a Stanley Cup. Utah has never won a Stanley Cup. Dallas has won, but they haven't won in forever. Then they're a favorite. So it's like, I guess maybe we're going to root against
Minnesota.
those teams. Yeah, Minnesota's never won, or I guess we could root against. They have Quinn Hughes, and he can do no wrong.
And Faber and
Ron Favor's
Boldy.
awesome. American,
Yeah.
Boldy, American.
Yep.
Pro America. This is Pro America.
Avalanche to win the King series minus 1,300, Brandon.
All right,
Yeah.
maybe not.
What does that mean?
That means
bet
a
$1.
lot.
Yeah, you gotta bet $100 to win like I think like $1.30 basically, or like $13 or something like that. Yeah, so you gotta bet 100 only to win like a very small amount.
And so, because I'm a moron when it comes to gambling. So does that mean that they literally no one is betting on Colorado because there's no way to make money? Is that what they're doing?
They're like heavy favorites, and there's no money coming in on that series, basically.
As in, like,
Vegas
the book
doesn't want them to.
Yeah, they don't want. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
Let's look at Western Conference winners.
But that's a good. So Eric, one like that's good to throw in like some parlays because it's like if the more you stack in a parlay, it brings your odds up, but you also have more chances to lose it. So you throw in a ringer like that where it's like, okay,
gotcha.
But then those are the ones where everything else hits and somehow Colorado loses.
Yeah. Then they go 7. You're like, what the fuck's happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
They're plus 270 to win it all. They're plus 270 to win it all. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Tampa plus 700. They're third. Carolina's second at plus 420.
Crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
They've done nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, Vegas at plus 1,300 is not bad. They got a lot of players, man.
And also, did you see they haven't lost since Tortorella took over? They were 7-0-1. So they no regulation losses.
Yeah. But they just win it all, so that's asking a lot.
Jack Eichel, American.
Yep. Noah Hannafin.
I found an account on Twitter. They post for these playoff series every former Predator that's playing for the team. There's a lot of former Predators playing in the playoffs.
They're thriving.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be thriving.
I saw, so Pittsburgh lost today. Was it today or yesterday? They lost.
Yeah, yesterday.
And I was like, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have rested your players at that Pittsburgh versus Washington game.
Rust.
And
they're rusty.
And you lost your momentum.
Yeah.
Karma.
Who do you got in the finals, Eric? Who do you think is going to make it out from each?
I was wanting a Tampa, Colorado.
I'm still going Tampa, Colorado.
I don't know if Tampa's going to follow through.
Their window, dude.
Closing. It's closing quick.
It's closing.
It's like internet. It's like Anish's internet.
Yeah,
it's closed.
It's going down. Yeah.
And no warning, okay?
It's shaky at best.
Yeah, shaky at best, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to call my internet provider, dude. Literally the same time every week it cuts out.
That is weird.
It was discussed.
You're the bad internet guy. I'm not the bad internet guy anymore.
I know. I'm about to yell at somebody. Go sleep.
I got labeled that for like 2 bad pods. You're like on week 4.
Yeah. You're not wrong, Eric. You're not wrong. Oh man, I'm still going Colorado, Tampa.
You said Colorado, Tampa. Okay.
Yeah.
I reserve the right to wait till next week.
Okay,
that's fine.
Fair. Get some games under your belt. Get some games under your belt. Yeah.
I can feel them. I can feel them out.
Smart.
Hey, high IQ play.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. What do you think? Are you still going with Colorado, Tampa? Or you sound like you're swaying off of Tampa. But who else?
I'm selling Tampa.
Okay.
I want all my stock gone. Liquidate it all.
But who else do you like in the East?
I know.
You're just committed to beating Nate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, you like Michael Jordan? He called me a dumb bitch, and I took that personally.
Yeah, and I took that personally. Honestly, I think Montreal would be fun from the East. I think Carolina. I feel like because their window's closing on what they have. Because it's one of those things you just think you're going to be good forever. That's not how sports work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Remember when everyone thought Golden State was going to win like 10 straight NBA championships, and then like it just closes. Like they close after a while.
Yeah, dude. Remember the Preds?
Remember the Preds?
Remember the Titans? Yeah.
Oh, Predators! Fucking hell! And I was the moron after we lost the Stanley Cup. I remember being like in the office talking to them like, dude, we're gonna win a cup. We're gonna win one. This
window is wide.
We are too loaded. We just had bad injury luck, and then we never went back, and we never will.
Yeah. Brandon, maybe he is a dumb bitch, dude.
I am, dude. The older you get, you just realize the less you know about everything.
Yeah,
you don't know shit. None of us know shit.
We're all dumb bitches, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man,
it's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Yeah. Speaking of Titans,
so I'm guessing.
Go ahead, Brandon.
This will be quick. We could transition to NFL draft. I'm guessing you guys didn't watch the Mayhem Classic, the CrossFit event this weekend.
Spoiler alert.
It was-
We did not.
No.
Eric's about to log
It was
off.
in
I saw him
Cookville.
clicking over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Rich Froning held a great event. You could live stream it for free. It was pretty awesome. So that's all I'll say.
That's awesome.
It
Were
was
there like
sick.
big, were all like the big
Oh,
names
dude,
there?
yes, a lot. Because this was a the way to get to the games is it's just kind of weird. But anyway, you have to qualify through the Open. You have to get to semis, and so they have different events that are if you get like top 3 at those events, then you qualify for the game. So his event was a semifinals qualifier. So if you got top 3 at this event, you got to go to the game. So there was literally I was like I said, we were crazy busy this week, and I looked at tickets, but it's like $84 a day to go watch.
That's crazy.
Which honestly is compared to like the CrossFit Games is like nothing. But I was like, I can stream it for free.
Right.
But it was literally like all the big hitters were there, so it was pretty cool to watch. Like I'm like, dang, all these people are like in Cookville. Actually, my buddy Matt is up there. One of his stepdaughters is up there, and they went to see her today. I think it's her birthday or something. But he sent me a picture. He's like, dude, Roman's here. Like one of the big dudes was there. The dude that got second today he's eating at the restaurant like right beside us. So it's kind of cool.
Cheddar's on Innovation.
No, House of Thai, hot.
Interstate Drive.
Yeah,
dude, hot.
Yeah, I can go for some House of Thai.
Hey, we're a parent friendly pod. I'll throw this one little tidbit. The girl that won it, she's been on a tear, and 2 years ago she missed the CrossFit Games. Like didn't even qualify for it. Then she had a baby and she literally was like, I'm probably done. And then just decided I'm going to try it again. And now she's been on like a tear, like winning competitions. And then she won this event like this weekend. It's like, hey, man, mom strings.
Right
Built
on,
different, dude. Built different.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like you like work all to qualify and stuff and then you like have a kid and then now all of a sudden she's on another level. She's been on a tear. So Paige Rogers, remember the name?
Paige Rogers. Say her name.
I just remember the horn dog side, the 2 Sigmund's daughter or Ericsson's daughter, the Swedish girls that used to compete. That's all I remember. I mean, they looked like Viking women. They were stunning and they were like awesome, but that was also 10 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a while. But anyway, I thought that'd be funny. I knew the answer before I asked it.
Yeah.
Well, so Brenda, I don't know what that is. I didn't know it was in Cookville. That's what you're talking about the games. So you said Rich Froning, so I was like, is he competing? He didn't answer that. I wasn't joking though. So where was it at in Cookville? Was it on Tech's campus or was?
No, it was at his gym. It's called he has CrossFit Mayhem. It's called the Mayhem Classic. So yeah, he held it at his gym. He was doing like a lot of commentary. Like he was on the mic.
Nice. Yeah, good for him.
And they did a lot of the programming for it. There were 6 events. There's some good ones.
Nice.
It's on YouTube. Go check it out.
Go check it out. It's free.
You know I love YouTube.
Good shout outs. Shout out Lily. See my kids stay up.
Lily.
The big 1-4, dude.
Yeah, there's a 14-year-old right here, dude.
What's she eating? Like cake pop?
That's a 14er.
That is cake pop.
Yeah, it looks like cake pop. That's what I was gonna say. Cake pop. Yeah.
She is
that's aggressive.
Made some Dubai chocolate something or another.
Oh,
nice.
What is it? Dubai chocolate with strawberries.
Oh, nice.
Nice. She's like, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah. Tell her Katie makes killer Dubai chocolate bars. It's like homemade. They're awesome.
He said Katie likes to make
where do we get
chocolate
that?
bars.
Those should be on a platter for us.
She made them. She made them.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Nice.
We stopped at Walmart on the way home, and she got all the ingredients. I bought them. So we basically made it together.
There's some weird little straw-looking things that you toast.
Nice. Frosted Mini Wheats.
Wait, this sounds like Saudi Daisy Dubai bars.
Yeah, baby.
You did puppy chow. You're talking about puppy chow.
Yeah, Chex Mix. Yeah,
powdered sugar. Chex Mix, peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
What'd she say?
Can she hear us? I don't think she can hear us.
No.
I was about to say.
I can't hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
What?
Dude, we were me and Nate were in Pittsburgh last weekend, and I think I mentioned it, but in the lobby there were like, I'd say 13 to 15-year-old girls acting like 15-year-old girls.
Yeah, like this.
Yes. Getting similar vibes of like they're like what, like they're all giggling. What's going on?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
This is my life. Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate and random giggles.
Dubai chocolate. I had to put up. She got some new. What are those called? Those like the lights behind your TV kind of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember what they're called.
Lights.
You don't want to. Eric, you're muted.
No, I think your thing couldn't catch
You're
you for
too
a
far
second.
away.
Yeah, you're too far
Go
away.
V.
Go V. That's what it's called.
Go V lights.
Go V lights. Yeah.
She had some old ones that were kind of messing up, so I took those down. She got some new ones for her birthday, so we hung those up today. So,
dude,
it's a dance party up there.
Tell her it changes. It pulls the room together.
Pulls the whole room together.
I love it. I think it's the coolest thing in the world.
She had on the setting where like it'll go to the beat of your voice or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
nice.
It'll go like, bah, 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 bah.
You're gonna give her a stroke, dude.
I give myself. It was like,
yeah. Did you relay my birthday message to her?
Oh yeah, he said happy birthday.
Those were my words.
That's not what he said.
Those were my words. Tell her my exact words.
To go.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
I was gonna say, you think she would care?
Yeah.
She would go.
Mouth old man.
Yeah. Seriously.
What podcast?
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, before Brandon started talking about CrossFit, I was gonna say draft week is upon us,
Everybody's talking
boys.
about it.
Yeah, everybody. Brandon and two other guys.
Dude, when we were in Pittsburgh, because the draft is going to be in Pittsburgh, we were at a brewery, and this guy comes over and he goes, "Hey," because we were at one of those standing tables, and that me and Nate, it was only me and Nate, and you could fit like 8 people on this table. And he's like, "Hey," he's like, "Anybody sitting here?" And we're like, "No." So he's standing there, and you just know someone's like dying to have a conversation that you don't want to be a part of. And finally, he's like, "So why are they doing the draft in Pittsburgh?" And me and Nate were like, "Because it's a big deal. Like it's the NFL draft." Like, I'm like, whatever. So it was like we had this like kind of very, very surface level conversation with a random dude at a brewery where you're the whole time you're like, read my body language, dude. I want to run out of this building. And we did. We were like, okay, let's go. I think there's another brewery we'll go check out.
Yeah. I'll just tag along.
Who do you boys think we're taking? What are your final picks on who? What
honestly, I don't know.
I have no clue.
Yeah, they can
too
trade
much.
back.
There's too much noise.
There's too much noise, dude.
Yep. We could trade it. We could not trade it. We could take the running back.
Yeah, we could take an
edge rusher. Yeah, I don't know.
One of the receivers. I don't know either.
Like Brandon said, we could trade back and take a lineman, which you know what I mean. Even though there's not like I don't feel like there's a stud lineman this draft.
Yeah,
I was listening to literally just right before we got on this pod earlier. I was listening to Todd McShay was on Buck Rising's show, and so he had like a clip. He had him on, but just to talk Titans. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to that, and he basically said the same thing. He's like, well, Mendoza's going 1. He was like, everybody's saying like David Bailey's going to the Jets, but that's the kind of guy like Salah really wants. But they said he's pretty much gone to the Jets is what he's hearing.
Especially if they traded that guy away to the Bengals now.
Exactly.
Like, oh, they're taking.
Oh, that was the Giants.
That was the Giants.
That was the Giants. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, disregard that stupid comment.
But apparently the Cardinals want to trade it.
God damn it! I walked right into that one. Damn it!
Got him again.
Sorry. Continue, Brandon.
No,
it's getting goddamn ridiculous at this point.
He's a solo dad, man.
Yeah, he's a solo dad. I'm sorry, dude.
You're a solo dad with a clogged up toilet, dude. What are you doing this time?
And it's like, you're not dumb, but you are a bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brady, go ahead.
Sorry, yeah.
No, apparently there's a lot of noise. Like Arizona is like dying to trade back because they want to take like a lineman, but I guess like you said, there's just no like stud lineman, so they'd rather like kind of drop back and take one. So it's like, what do they do? Like, do they stay and take something, or does someone jump them, and then who do they take? Like somebody trying to come get Jamar Love. So he's like, it could just go. He's like, there's just too many ways it could go right now, essentially. But
this could be.
I think in his mock, he had Jeremiah Love coming to us though, and then again he was like, "Do you want to?" He's like, "They need something like that for Cam Ward," but he's like, Saleh likes to do like an assembly line.
Guy.
He likes an assembly line of defensive players, like especially the defensive line. So
and
he's had great
success as a head coach,
Well,
the defense. The defense, though.
Well, the 49ers defense.
Oh, and the Jets defense. Their Jets defense when he was there was good. Their offense was so bad, though.
I don't think it's something.
That's what. That's exactly. That's what McShay said. He was like, he said what got Sala and Dayball fired? It was no offense. Like,
yeah.
So he's like, they paid a bunch of money this offseason on defense. The offensive line is what it is, but
it got better.
Yeah, as the year went on, it got better.
So it's like, do you go ahead and help out Cam Ward? But
I think we'd be crazy, dude. We had no one to catch the ball too. You know what I mean? Like we need something, and maybe a stud running back helps free up some loser wide receivers. You know what I mean? I don't know. I once again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think something exciting
Don't let me say it
would
again,
be
Eric.
fun. I know. Not yet. Wait till
I don't want to say it again.
Yeah, wait till I have to make fun of me, please.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel fine because Anish has already gone on record and said we can't mess this up.
Listen,
He did say that.
Yeah, I did say that. I did say that.
If
And
we trade back and end up with a lineman,
that would be
offensive lineman,
messing it up. Yeah,
I think that would be like one of those. You're like, oh my god, we're never going to be fun.
Yeah. What I meant to say was I could be talked into anything we do. And I just kept doubling down. Yeah, I know. I know what I said. I know what I said, Eric. I kept doubling down. Well, I kept doubling down because you kept making fun of me. And I was like, no, I'm going to keep saying it.
I'm like, is this guy listening to what he's saying?
Yeah. I know what I'm talking about, Eric, okay? I'm not a dumb bitch, all right? But yeah, I could be talked into almost anything they do, except maybe trading back and taking a lineman. That might be the one thing where I'm like, I can't take another lineman at this point.
I know, dude. Like, that'd be like 4 linemen in the first round of the last 8 years, and only 2 of them are on the team.
We need skill, and everything else will fall into place, I feel like.
Yeah.
I would be happy with either the top edge guys or Love.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think, Brady, I agree. That's ideal. Number one is one of those guys.
You can even talk me into Carnell Tate, the receiver from Ohio State. Like, I could even be talked into him, worst case scenario.
I mean, yeah, Anish, the moment if we draft, I don't think we would, but if we did take him, Anish, I'd be all on board being like, it's got to be better than Calvin Ridley.
I feel like if we do trade back, I think we're trading back to get a receiver. I don't think.
I know, but man, the draft, we get hosed, Anish. He'll get drafted right before we pick him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why I can't believe you said we're not going to mess this up. That's so crazy. We've hit on 8 draft picks over the last 30 years, and you said we can't mess this up.
I know what I said, Eric. Am I happy about it? No. But I said it.
I'm going to screw this up, but McShay did say, I can't remember if it was top 10 or top 5, but he was saying a running back drafted top 10 or top 5 has never gone to win the Super Bowl with that team.
That's another, you're not wrong.
Yeah, because Saquon went to the Eagles.
And by the time we're great in this rebuild, he'll be due for a new contract, and then you're like, do we want to pay him? Is he worth $150 million? You know what I mean? And you're in that stupid game.
Yeah. Which, I mean, if you're picking top 5, he already sucks.
Do it. Yes. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you're drafting that high anyway, you suck.
To be fair, dude, I feel like the Abdul Carter was a can't miss. And that guy sucked. He was so vanilla with
He's too horny,
the Giants.
Dude. He's too horny.
Giants.
That's his problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not a dumb bitch. He's a horny bitch.
Yeah, he's something. But you know what I mean? It's like even going edge rusher. You don't know.
Yeah. You don't know. That's the problem. I am jealous of the Giants, though. They got some good picks.
And they got 5 and 10 now. That's
dude. That would be fun. I'd be like, don't trade them. Just draft the 2 best players at 5 and 10.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, top available.
Yeah. Don't do any weird shit. Don't trade them and get back to 15 or 20 because you picked up another one next year. Just nail these 2, the 5 and 10. Take the 2 best players.
It just sucks. Harbaugh's going to get, I guarantee you, it's going to be come to 10. He's going to be able to draft that Caleb Downs, from Ohio State, the safety.
Yeah.
And he'll be Ed Reed.
Some people are saying he's one of the best players in the draft. It's just that he's a safety.
Yeah.
And so
no one wants to take a safety that high.
Historically, you don't take a safety in the top whatever, and you're like, he's, like you said, he's Ed Reed or Troy Polamalu.
Yeah.
You're going to win Super Bowl.
Dude, there were still some people, as late as, January that had him as, the number 1 on their big boards. Because he's such a freak athlete.
Yeah.
But it's again, safety. No one's going to go take a safety in the top, 4 picks.
Yeah. I think Titans fans were weary about drafting a safety like that because of Caleb Farley.
Yeah.
It's like broken back guy.
Mm-hmm.
Never played. Somehow got 5 years of a contract played out without ever playing.
We can't mess it up, dude.
You can't mess it up, Eric. Someone on this pod once said.
A wise man once said.
Wise man once said.
Two things he said. Titans cannot mess this draft up.
Yeah.
My internet is solid as hell.
Yeah. I don't know if I said that one. I don't know if I said that last one. Maybe
You
he made
frozen
fun of you.
when
I
you
said
said
it. Yeah. Oh man. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the draft. Then we could really start. Speculating about the NFL season.
Man. Yeah.
We're all just like they're gonna mess it up. The
Well,
Titans
it's
gonna
like
mess it up.
we're on like the knife's edge, razor's edge of like, do we go? Are we nailing? Did we nail the coaching and the coaching hire and Cam Ward's development, and we're going to draft the right pieces, or are we just another 3 or 4 year cycle away from starting over? We fucked up Cam Ward. You know, he's got a nerve damage in his back because he's been hit so many damn times and he can't feel the ball in his fingers and stuff.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Listen, on paper right now, we're nailing it. On paper. On the field, that's another question. All right, boys. Anything else we want to talk about before we get out of here this week? No.
There's no way.
No way. All right, boys. Another great episode. We'll catch you guys next week.
See ya.